A little over a year ago, a senior editor at BuzzFeed named Matt Stopera left his iPhone at a bar in New York City. He went back to look for it, couldn't find it. It was gone for good. But a year after Matt lost his phone, he started noticing a bunch of photos on his new iPhone, pictures that he had not taken. Like, for example, Avril Lavigne and a man standing in front of is that a kumquat bush? Actually, many, many pictures of the guy in front of the kumquat bush. It was weird. And more photos were getting added by the day. So Matt Stopera wrote a piece about what was happening for BuzzFeed, where he works. Who is this man and why are his photos showing up on my iPhone? The folks at the Apple store apparently told him it was because his old phone, the one that had been stolen or lost in New York, had somehow ended up in China. And that stolen phone was still connected to his Apple account. So they quickly fixed it. They essentially turned off the stolen phone in China. Except it still wasn't the end, because that BuzzFeed story that Matt had written became a sensation in China. Apparently, everybody and their brother in China read the story and went on a hunt for the guy in front of the kumquat bush, or the orange tree, as they called it. People all over China decided they wanted to help Matt Stopera find this guy who had his phone. They thought the story was romantic somehow. Or maybe like these two guys were long-lost brothers. Ultimately, they found the guy in front of the kumquat bush. First, they figured out that the photos were taken in a province in southeastern China. Then a kid who lived in that province recognized the guy as his uncle. Then the kid and the uncle, he helped the two get in touch, although the orange tree guy was a little nervous at first. He stated his preference to be called Brother Orange instead of Uncle Orange. Brother Orange then invited Matt from BuzzFeed to go to China, said he'd cook him a nice meal if he showed up. This guy, Matt, was greeted at the airport in China by Brother Orange. All this over an iPhone stolen over a year ago, halfway across the world.